Okay, we are back for day 2 of the Tour de France, the multi playthrough of the 21 days. Let me just enter the Discord.
I'm still thinking, should I let the eye run Gunnar?
Don't go yet. I need to see my actual riders.
No one's in the lobby. Not everyone's in the lobby yet. So.
What?
Well, I'm going to do this ITT with 3 riders. The first one that
Wait, I'm
get
bugged. I'm bugged.
You're bugged?
Yeah.
Who's my first rider? Okay, Boss is a good one to practice. I mean, he's good enough to score a good result on the stage, but
Okay, I won't use my first rider. I'll use my second rider because that's Leknison.
Why is everyone without a team?
Just use the green button to abandon if everyone's not got a team.
Well, I have the luxury of Leknison is number 171, and Vanisholder comes a bit quick in 132nd, but after that I have good time for Tobias.
Okay.
I have
I'm good.
P29 Ahrensman to P25 Gunnar. So Ahrensman, I don't care. I mean, Ahrensman would be a pure mountain domestic in this tour.
Wait, let me
And
see.
he lost 2.5 minutes on one of the hilly stages.
The riders are the same, so right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to choose. That's even better.
But my top 4 riders, which all are still in the leader time, they are placed on position 16, 15, 14, and 12. Carl Seeger, Stefan Blues, John Thomas, and Magnus Sheffield.
Hello, Ellipsis.
Spinning.
Hello.
How are we?
Almost going.
Well, I'm happy at the moment, but soon I'll be unhappy because I'll lose my jersey.
Yeah. Am I right in thinking that everything's completely new tonight, right? So it's back to stage 1. Yates has not lost any time on GC, right?
Unfortunately not.
Well,
it'd be cool, but what was that, sorry, Chief?
How good is Remco in time trialing?
83.
I need yeah.
I think
Gunnar has 82, but they have the same flat value though. I mean,
Wait, has Remco lost quite a lot of time?
No.
Remco
is in the leader time.
Yeah, 83.
The top 16 riders are in the leading time, and the 4 of the last 5 of those 16 are from me.
Yeah. I say top 16, yes, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys who's irrelevant because they're way too bad to be there after the next mountain stage.
What I really hate about this tour in general is that it takes so long just to survive.
Evanpool, Roglic, Carapaz. I think that's the main names, unless RDC say otherwise, of course, but I think those 3.
Was it stage 2 or stage 3 that was hard as hell?
Yeah, but
2.
Stage 3 they pace like crazy.
3.
I think it was stage 3.
Yeah. Stage 2 is where the GC went a little bit, where I lost time with Yates because they just really pulled on the hills at the end.
Yeah.
That was tricky as well.
They really pulled the entire fucking stage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite interested in how it will play out in reality, but I fear that we lose many GC riders quite early because of crashes, because every team wants to place their leader into the top 10 position on those steep
who are we
walls
waiting
in the
on,
end.
Joe?
Madison should be joining, but I might just go. And then after this stage, I'm going to recreate the lobby for Miguel to join after stage 1.
Okay.
Has the sorry.
Right, Edison's here.
Madison joined.
Can go. As soon as she picks a team.
Still synchronizing.
How good is Kung?
Thank you. Thank you for following the
79.
Welcome.
Shit,
I hope
horrible.
you enjoyed the playthrough you are about to see. We're doing the 21 stages of the Tour de France. We play every Monday. Today it's stages 4 to 9.
5 to 9.
5 to 9, yes. Okay, we're going.
Like a Bad Country song.
That's 95.
Switch is. Never mind.
Okay, my best time trialist is on a 0, so I'm definitely not playing.
Let's check RDCs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Ghana has a negative one. Shit.
Fuck.
Rodriguez seems to have +1.
Wout +1, Affini +3
as well. Oh shit! Nah,
Yates +1 isn't enough.
The gaps in multiplayer are so little. I forgot. The starting interval.
I'm gonna have all my team start in the first 10 rounds.
Joe, how does time acceleration work with time trials? Is it a case of someone's usually got someone else which stays at one time as the whole stage?
Is there any difference?
Yeah, we normally just go ×1 the whole way. Yeah.
So, are you gonna put them all 50 the whole stage?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. What were you saying, Hillings?
Is there any difference going 50 or?
I don't know actually. I've put them on 30 for now. If they're a little bit too slow, which they won't be because there's about 170 riders to come, I'd have put to like 50. I'd say anything above 50 you probably are using something. I don't know. I mean, if I knew definitively the first rider to start who somebody actually wanted to play with, we could go ×2 up until that point. But I already see some half decent time trialists out on course. So
I'm testing you with Liechtenstein. Don't go fast.
Yeah. I'm also
thinking
many people many who play semi-competitive today may want to try with the first ride they have. We want to do a check ride before they.
That's
what my best time trial is 16 places up the start now, so I've got to be on it straight away.
I think he could be good though if he's on a good day.
Yeah, hopefully if I come in with Affini about 20 seconds off pace, I know I've messed up.
There isn't really much to this time trial. It's more just a case of
flat. Yeah.
Yeah. There aren't many places to go above 80 if that's like the base pace, and there's not really anywhere you can go to about 70 to recover.
It's slightly downhill into the end will be interesting because do you use up a bit too much energy and recoup a bit in that last kind of 5k or so?
Yeah, like you could definitely just chill on red bar for that last.
Yeah.
I must admit I haven't played it, so I don't know, but just looking at the profile, it seems that way. Alex Bodan just made. Sorry, Gamai just made Alex Bodan look like Remco in a time trial then. It's going a third of the speed.
Right, the European champions on the move. No pressure.
Whoever that was.
Big boy Affini.
Yeah.
Oh.
Check his jersey out. Nice jersey. Romeo leading the intermediate. I am merely a spectator for this one.
Yes, Force reaches team 1. Okay, 3 behind. It's leading there. Ivan fucking Romeo. Okay.
Typical AI being OP in time trials.
Oh wait, we don't have Movie Star as a player. That's sad.
And we
quite
we did
entertaining
last week,
time.
but Kobe.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Can say that.
Wait, what happened? He doesn't want to play more?
No, he's ill. So he
Oh,
said he'll skip tonight. Obviously, we should be able to get people back into the lobby next week if they want to play. It might be the one good thing about this feature is that you can have people rejoin the lobby if they weren't there at the start.
I don't know how good my strategy is compared to just 80 without really changing the pace, but I have a good feeling.
I don't think you can really do too much though, can you? I suppose.
what stats does Holmel we even have for time trial?
75.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Definitely.
he could be on like +2.
Yeah.
And he's got that AI difficulty
+3 or
boost
+2?
on as well. It's max +2.
Okay, so he probably was at least +2, I guess. Sputnik was -1, so it could have even been a +1.
The thing is, though, the AI have a stat boost anyway.
Ooh.
Because they're AI, so.
Now I just have to hope that the downhill really doesn't cost me anything regarding bars. Yeah, seems to be good.
Is anyone Lotto?
Chris is today. He wasn't here in week 1 though, so. I'm guessing all the guys way down GC.
I saw Alex Sager.
22 seconds behind Ivan Romeo. To be fair, I had a -1, but still embarrassing.
Stop the count. Stop the count.
What did you have?
Pole position.
As a position.
48 seconds up on Romeo is.
I'm not just considering
benchmark.
if I just shouldn't control any of my rides. My strategy doesn't seem to be that good. I mean, 110 behind Affini.
No, I'm not bothering with yogurt and Hagen as well, solid. Make him a yogurt. Much more important.
I feel like the green bar could be quite important throughout these stages, especially if the AI, because you got to think about it. The only real rest days are the flat stages and those easier hilly stages. But they're the ones that AI keep pacing like madmen. So there's literally no respite in this race apart from in the time trial. So if you're
is that AI pacing bug not meant to be somewhat fixed in the beta, or
I don't know if far.
Right, okay. I thought I read something about being.
Yeah, I think it was fixed in one of the beta versions, but then they said some of the beta versions got a public update, but then I haven't really noticed half of the changed. So yeah,
I mean, to be honest, the first mountain stage, the mountain stage, that's stage 10 or 11, into this Massif Central. It's a very long one, and I think it has 4,500 altitude meters. So I mean, it could be very stressful with the green bar there.
Yeah, I think station's the trickiest almost in the race.
And the mountaintop finish at Super Bannière de Luchon can also be very tricky because I think this stage has 5,000 altitude meters.
I don't think there's any really bad climbing type rider in the race.
Stefan King is on the move.
You could definitely OTL if you're not careful. Where is Stefan King?
Let's see what Stefan King can do. He's closing up to the first intermediate.
especially if at those mountains, at those super hard mountain stages, we don't get a breakaway.
Ooh, same
Equal
time
to
as
Affini.
Yeah.
I think Sagar went out a bit too quick.
What's the
Well, even
RDC
though
on
it's slow.
King?
What was the
What was the RDC of King and Affini?
I think you said it was +2, right? In
I
terms
can't
of
remember.
RDC, not the TT.
He was +1 or +2.
Yeah.
Valenschal was -1.
Yeah, it's cool. That low TT stuff.
Was -1 as well.
Chris is underway as works.
All my riders have actually finished. My quickest rider was 20 minutes, 24 seconds down.
Axel Oras will use this day as a recovery ride.
You know, it's a blessing sometimes that Cyanide don't use their brains and put OTL features in time trials. I think my team would be OTL by about 15 minutes.
Are you sure they haven't put it in for this version?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'd be the bad test of that, but no, 99.9% certain they haven't.
Magnus Cort is flying off the start.
Kung +28 at split 2.
Yeah, I don't think he's making that time up.
No.
Even with like a massive negative split, he's not going to do it. Especially because looking at Sagar's time, you only kept on speeding up, whereas everyone else seems to.
Let's see what Magnus Cort can do. It's closing in.
Wouts on the start line.
There isn't really anyone close to the tiles yet.
What the fuck? That bad?
16th. I like on these types of time trials though, it is literally about pure TT stuff. And
yeah, there's nothing to it, is there really?
Not got a good TT rider, or you've not got the best RDC. It doesn't matter if you do a very, very good time trial, you're just not winning. Or you're not getting a good result. I mean, the next person who might have a good time is probably Wout. Challenging the top 3 at least.
Wout's -1 though.
Yeah.
But his time trial's still +1. It's one of those weird ones with Bardone is downhill down, but everything else is up 1. So I'm not too worried about that. But
Ganna's on cross.
Ganna has a +1 on time trial. But he generally has a
He's only
-1.
0. Those are -1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm completely controlling Ghana here. I don't know if it's a good strategy. I let my GC riders get controlled completely by the AI. Okay.
Ooh. Wow.
Whoa.
What whoa?
How's he gone out too quick?
Damn!
It was even Wout's up on Affini's.
Yeah, but I went way too slow with Affini in the first one. I think I had a bit left over at the end with him. I was pushing harder at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this beautiful yellow kit on Tobias Hanna and Johannes.
I would be interested if Remco can nuke this time.
Is everyone on the course now then?
Yeah, everyone's on the course. Spice High Janissens.
I mean, my yellow bar is a bit below the start finish bar, so I think I'm quite good there.
Tobias Hanna and Johansen blew past Albanese and Marijn van Baar.
I like the skin suit that he's got on, the full yellow.
I'm just watching that split time, waiting for guys to come in and disappoint me.
And Gus still hasn't been to T1, IT1.
Oh, there it is, 47. Come on, wow. Oh man.
Oh, Remco
This
three
is
behind an
this is
IPO.
about damage control.
Okay. It's Ghana versus Remco.
Yates is going to lose at least another minute here. We're going to be running for stages pretty soon.
I think quite a lot of the GC guys are going to lose big time though.
Yeah, I know.
Yates, you say he was.
Oh,
what,
great.
100?
Jeez!
It'll be about 2.5
Remco is
minutes after this
doubling
stage.
me. Jesus.
I think Remco is definitely the favourite for this race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again,
Yeah.
he doesn't have the best team. And two of his riders, I can bet my whatever you.
Okay, that's a good time.
Ow.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but
But
my
Sean-
house on the fact that two of his riders are probably going to.
I didn't put any time into Affini in the last sector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
But
Wout
Sean,
lost some time.
a couple of
Wow,
years
same
ago, you
time as
lost
Affini.
a lot of time to me, even me having the wrong rider in the World Cup.
Derek G, 2 minutes.
What's the AI doing, by the way, with Rodriguez? He's so poor. There's so much yellow left.
1
Because
minute. I'm already taking 1
The
minute.
AI, in terms of a human player putting themselves on auto, is not the same as AI controlling your rider outside the lobby.
That's shit.
Yeah.
Kill
Yates was
Carlos
2.5.
Rodriguez.
Carapaz going to lose about 3
Gonna be in
minutes.
sixth.
Yeah, I already lost 3 minutes.
Almeida. Minute and a half. Remco. Boom.
Whoa.
It's actually a good
That's
time
Remco in yellow then.
with Roglic.
Yeah.
Second best
what?
GC rider.
Yeah.
So it was a good time.
What was a GC rider? Thank you.
Yeah, to be fair,
No, he's not.
you'll find out very, very quickly that he's actually not worse
No, I know
than
he's not.
Simon Yates
I'm-
on the mountain.
I'm really pissed that I lost over 2.5 minutes with Rodriguez towards Primoz Roglic. Because I didn't control him at all.
Well, I knew
For
it was
4 minutes 40, Jesus.
I knew it was it was gonna be around a minute or more if he was on a good day. Guess he was on a good day.
Yeah. I still think he's going to lose two of his riders. Definitely OTM, and I don't see how he's going to survive.
Damn, another second place in the sim game.
Well, second in GC, no.
Hey, I've got a top 10 GC. It's all okay.
I'm 22nd in GC. Well, time to go in the breakaway.
Where are we in the all important team standings?
I'm going to see if Miguel's here because if he is, I'll create them.
We're second in the team standings. This is huge news. That's all I'm riding for now.
I'll never take 135 from Remco because even if I have one more mountain point, I has everything: the flat, the endurance, the stamina. I guess I'm fighting for second.
I don't know. I don't know. A lot can change, can't it? I suppose.
I'm only fighting for KOM.
Thing is, regarding GC, I could imagine that maybe the winner doesn't come out of the peloton. That it will be a GC rider that's not immediate threat, but no one wants to relay, and Quickstep loses riders too much, and then it gets a bit out of hand.
Problem is, do the AI allow that? Unless they're already all out of GT, they might. To be honest, never know.
Did you put the password, Joe?
Yeah, I put a password on this one. Yeah.
Good choice.
Let me make a copy of this and then rename it. 7.
Oh my god, Tom, but welcome. Where do I change the title? I forgot. Change the playoff. I cannot find, for the love of God, where do I change?
That was a hard password, Joe.
What was the password?
Couldn't guess that one.
Yeah, that
To
was
be fair,
difficult.
This hasn't been as bad as I thought with this whole lobby creation thing. It is very.
I found it.
So we've had 3 people who wouldn't have been able to play tonight without this, who are now playing because of it.
It's quite good, to be fair.
Happy now?
I didn't think it'd be this simple.
Which team should I pick today?
Can I take Skodal?
Okay.
You can take the team who tries to buy him every season.
Ineos?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure Red Bull would love Remco.
Yeah,
Stage successful for
Red Bull is actually,
Mon-
well, if the rumor's true, they're still pushing for it.
Yeah, the thing is, he's not out of contract this year, so if someone wants to get him, they're going to have to pay it back.
Who?
The thing is also
for Sadal to let him go for free.
Wait,
thing is
is
also
it the last year of his contract?
No,
Next year he has one.
but there was a rumor. There was a rumor that Ineos would pay the rest of his contract next game.
The thing is also, in my opinion, what's the point for a team to sign Remco in the next 3-4 years?
To win stuff?
Because he's the 3rd best GT rider.
Yeah,
and
but I mean,
and the other 2 in lifetime. He's the only challenger. I'm not saying he is a challenger, but he's physically the only other rider, isn't it? Well, unless you Vader. But I know who I'd rather
So,
have.
a few people are waiting to choose.
Yeah. In terms of GT, Grand Tour GCs, yeah, Almeida's still a viable option, but Remco gives you the rest of the season. Yeah, very good.
I would say Almeida
just has
is
an
top
issue with
4
BC.
right now, even ahead of Roglic at this point.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I would say he's. I also think that UAE has somehow found some very efficient training methods. They were able to get
they do.
two peak years out of Adam Yates. Now Del Toro. I mean, he was talented already, but I mean I was very surprised that he rides that good of a Giro. Also,
I wish I had the innocent mind to put that down to train to not. Yeah.
Anyone else coming?
I hope they don't. I hope they don't illegal.
What? Sorry?
They don't use illegal methods, because if they would, and it comes out,
yeah,
we can start from scratch again.
No, I think all the other riders are believe. Pogacar does raise a few eyebrows though. But look, I enjoy the sport. I just don't enjoy it when he's racing. He's racing. At the end of the day, it's just a bit. There's no right or wrong. I must admit, like I say, I prefer the races when he's definitely not racing. The Giro for me, I already knew, with the best Grand Tour of the season, in my personal opinion.
Is he still set to do Welter as well?
I hope not.
Hmm.
But then again, if Pogacar doesn't ride the Vuelta, and neither does Vingegaard, you've got another cracking battle. Because I couldn't say who wins. I mean, Ayuso.
Would they let Del Toro go again?
He probably would, yeah.
Oh, splitting already.
I'm hoping I don't have the time gaps book this week.
Ugh.
I don't think I am for now.
It's going to be also interesting, and then I think we cannot go times to win this one.
Yeah, not every stage. There's, I think, 3 flat stages.
Now after this,
Well, ultimately,
we have the Multi-Britannia, but the first half of the stage is flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if I dare go into this break. It's a big break, to be fair.
I mean, it could be a breakaway day.
Here comes Stuyven.
It's very strong. Very strong.
Will we see some ciclisma?
That's not a Ciclismo day.
I don't know though, if it's a breakaway and it's not got any like
I think
major
this
in there.
like it's a nice breakaway actually. Good, well balanced. Enric Mas.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I have no fucking clue what Quickstep is doing.
They're just vibing. I don't think Marcel realizes that some previous PCMs, because I would not be sending my second best climber. Actually, does he even have Mikel? No, he doesn't. So his best climber is in the breakaway.
His 2 best domestiques are in the breakaway.
That is prime, like, just genius tactics.
On a flat and on a day
Satellite riders, genius.
Yeah. I mean, and on a high mountain stage, this could be a good one, but not on this. But okay, try it.
Like for me, Gamai's having the day off. But the breakaway hasn't gone because UAE are coming in control.
Yeah.
But UAE have to come up. And he's 4 minutes down. So although he's not a direct threat, he could quite easily take 3 minutes.
I'm amazed I've managed to sneak Milan into the break again.
No, because it's not really it's not a sprint stage.
Yeah,
I suppose, but
same Malieris up front.
Yeah, but for the intermediate sprint, it's a good one.
AI aren't really that bothered about intermediates though, unless it's there for them to play.
Yeah.
I think this might be brought back together. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Oliver
DSM for whatever reason decides to may bring it back. Yeah.
They're looking for the Bardet send off still.
Well, Chris coming with 3. Just Saget.
His pace is insane in both groups. Lead.
Not even going for that KOM.
Provisional polka dot lead, let's go.
Yeah.
Jonas Ricard in second position.
I feel bad that I'm not helping to relay at all, but I have a big interest that this comes back with Enric Maska in it, but
I don't think you should really worry about Annick Mas.
Yeah,
not at that gap.
while he's AI control, too much is going to help.
Mine's not showing me any breakaways. It's showing 184 in my peloton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine is actually off. Also.
I'll tell you that 2 are up the road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the two
yeah.
on the road are about 2 minutes on the peloton.
Okay, perfect.
And 2 down.
It doesn't really bother me.
What,
I'm not going to go chasing
what
anything,
happened
but
to Arnaud Delis and Lionel Pamieux?
Yeah, I don't think Chris realised them because of the time gap.
It's now Smith 28 in that first break, and that's not right, is it?
No, it's not. No. There's 2 up the road, then 18, then 2, then 6.
Everything 18. Okay, fine. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, fine. It's jumping all over the place, but yeah.
Yeah. Of course, there was an attack in the breakaway when I was looking at the peloton to make sure Skillmossy wasn't dropping too far back.
That's prime example of how bad this book can be. Chris literally saying in the chat, realised his rise with until it updated.
I think this is also one of those days where you may have to survive, because if that pace keeps on, I have to fight for position at some point. It could be hell.
I mean, there's going to be a split bounce happen over the top of this climb. Not that half the lobby will see it on the screen.
Okay, Milan absolutely destroyed Spy from there. Fuck's sake. Yeah, let's maybe not use Milan to bleed out on a KOM.
Tim Melly is already dead by that guy.
Chris, you're destroying the break.
Paris. That guy is not making it to Paris. He's got 64 recovery start.
I think Everepul has to make it alone to Paris. It would be an epic team picture with him in the yellow jersey and no one else.
I'm worried that the fact that it shows Chris as being in the peloton means he's going to. Oh, no, there you go. I was worried he was going to try and send water back for everyone, despite being in the break.
Yeah, getting water in those kind of stages is maybe
dangerous.
But I don't get why Miguel is pacing so hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Panicking. I mean, for not that experienced players, it's quite normal to panic in those kind of situations. And if no one would be pacing, I think I would be panicking as well a bit.
Why? Like,
now I would just control the gap, and then when it gets flatter, I would try to control it with force, I guess.
What I would say is, Marcel, by the way, since you're frustrated, if you ever need a gruppetto, buddy, half my team's going to be in there every match. So.
And here comes Big Dog attacking with Roglic.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, get the ethics committee on you for that, Joe.
That was not the idea. I just got distracted. I just got
Marcel.
I got distracted in the actual
tries
break.
to get KOM jersey.
You didn't go off the front at least though, short. So I don't think you wasted too much energy.
No. But that's always something to
Go on, Mr.
avoid.
Finger. Zimmerman being in this breakaway, just melting his bars.
Oh, I think.
It's for
Do
the
you think,
cause.
guys? Did you see where Ivo Oliveira is?
Yes.
No. Far behind.
He's already 8 minutes down.
And he's dead.
Yeah.
Rip.
But a guy like him could be dead the whole stage. Depends on pace the whole stage. He won't OTL. It's just.
Marcel's text message is quite interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to get everything and end up with nothing. I mean, you have literally the favorite in this race.
But that could work against him. Yeah, right. The mountain stages aren't that tactical though. Because a lot of the mountain stages are just
It's stage 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll be the killer.
Yeah.
Literally all of them except for the one in the Massif Central.
Yeah.
And that's the shit part of this year's tour.
I would just like to warn everyone in the breakaway, I am lagging heavily, so I wouldn't take my wheel. Like, I do not see where my riders are.
Come on, Zimmerman.
Stian Fredheim.
I only needed to deny points to Stitch. So with that. I'm hoping me not being the breaker of Gamai this stage is going to benefit me down.
Yeah, I don't really particularly care about that. I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. So...
No, I think for you though, you're going to get the KO.
I mean, Stian Fredheim top 3 points. That would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, even though I've got Milan, I know I'm not good enough at the game to challenge for the points. So
if this guy Miguel just would kind of relay with 60, 50, 65, kind of looking if someone wants to join him, I think we could have quite an easy stage until the final 2 ascents. But he kind of makes the whole field panic and tire out by overpacing.
Can I check? Rooftop Road's the only guy in a breakaway now. Everyone else is together.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And now he completely stopped. No, now he goes with balance.
John gets in balance.
Masterclass.
I want to be a bitch.
What the fuck is Trev?
Just because. Come on.
Oh, I got a
Let
gap.
Abrahamson come to the front.
I got a gap. I don't want a gap.
Hello.
It's alright, Sean. Like I say, half the lobby didn't even really the gap because the time got so broke.
Grenlands Plogen to the front.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna. Milan can sit up for the day now.
Why are those guys also complaining in the chat? I mean, don't go into a break. Wait, I don't care.
I think it's just about the UAE team. Because the UAE team.
I'm joining Milan with the Valenschol and Fredheim.
Okay, yeah.
You want to relay 50 with us?
Yeah, spare with me. I'm just catching up to the break for now. I'll be with you.
If you send them back to Vito, where with
why?
delete.
Is
Okay, we
that
relay. Like 50,
Why?
54, did you say?
Yeah, Jonas Abrahamsen is coming as well.
Okay, I'll relay 55 with you then.
why is
Anders,
Dux choosing to relay with Caruso?
Yeah. Is Zimmerman joining us, Joe?
Yeah. Well, he's joining Vito Brat, who's like 11 minutes down. Which 85k. Yeah, that's fine. Time it would be about 50 minutes or something.
The way you get the fun. I think you made it fun, to be honest.
Riders dropped. Briefly.
Let's see. The fuck? Damiano Caruso won the stage.
He won what?
In the Vuelta.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
At the-
I thought I was a bit behind.
At the Alto de Vellefic, it was a great ride. Went solo, it was 60, 70 kilometers before the finish back then.
We've got a nice group better for.
Where's your gruppetto?
A4.
Yeah. I stopped my guys for waiting for you. Madison riding slowly away from us.
What I have no time gaps. What?
No, I sent them back to Vito Brat.
Okay. How far back is that?
A4.
I don't have
the fourth group.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
They only need to be on like 30 relay.
Rudy Mollard and Guillaume Martin Guionnet.
My more concern is fighting for his life to try and deliver water.
To be honest, if the peloton is so slow, it's also difficult to get the water into the front.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye, Van Aert.
It's in there. I like him. That 5% pacing.
Ah, that's no fun.
Alpecin have finally woken up and realised.
Yeah.
Or Philipson.
Right, if they won't let Wout go, who will they let go? Worth a try. What even is green bar anyway? It's a myth. I don't believe in it.
For Wout van Aert, it shouldn't be a problem having a green bar.
Nah, exactly.
This is some clock.
More of a climb than I realised.
But why did you sacrifice 19 minutes on Matteo Jorgensen?
It was not a sacrifice. It was that awful stage 2 or 3 where everyone just peeled off and I lost him. In one of those early splits when we were pacing really hard and I couldn't get back on.
Okay.
I was going to say, like, 20, 30 guys got dropped off near enough from the start.
Yeah, it wasn't quite that early, but it was about, like,
Yeah.
across a couple of stages he dropped
Because
loads.
I think it was the decathlon guy. Remember when he had, like, 3 go
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, it started all with Benoit
He lost 3 guys
Cosnefroid
like
getting dropped.
Yeah.
after like 5-10k.
think I lost Ugo Page. I mean,
Yeah, he lost 10 minutes on stage 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good
But
wild
it
card.
just
I
means
mean,
the
I'd
idol
have
letting him go up
been.
the road now. So that's
I mean,
actually
I'd have been third GC with Skirmosa if it wasn't for AI.
Yeah.
The
Right
biggest
now,
challenge
well,
in this stage
Because
for
he
me
actually
now
had a
is
really good time trial.
when can I get back? When can
I
I
could
get
have
my
had a
holy
stage
water
win
to
if
the
it
run?
wasn't for Joe.
I'm leading the team classification by 4 minutes, guys. So I have my goals set.
if you
Are
flip
there
the
points
standings
rewarded
around, I think
for?
I'm leading.
Do we get
think
points
I'm-
for the team classification for the movie star award?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god,
I don't
no.
think so. Maybe. I know you get it for
Bad
white
decision.
jersey. No, you don't.
That's poor,
It is, yes.
especially for me now.
Oh, AI, what do you do?
Yeah, that was way too early.
It was a bit too much effort.
AI just literally dropped about 15 riders at the back when I was getting water in my
Right.
control.
Okay, yeah, Jasper Stuyven is now joining the Gruppetto with Milan.
Is there still a breakup?
No, there's no break.
Okay. Sad.
134 riders in
Cute. Yeah, mine's saying 167. So.
Yeah.
Yes, Stuyven got a bit heavy compared to Tobias Halland Johannessen.
Right. I don't know what to do. Is it for Gamai?
Grimai is in the peloton.
Yeah.
Right.
You think you can win with him on this stage?
Yeah, so I'm thinking in my head. I mean, Louis Barret is probably the next best.
Right.
option.
Guys,
He's on a minus one, so.
Joan Hillings, there's about another 3 riders coming to join you at the back.
Yeah, I sent Marcus Wolgaard back.
So,
See, this is what PCM 24 missed.
Concerny Stuyven and Gegenhardt are all on the way back.
PCM 24, you could literally race every matter. I quite like it when you have to think tactically about when you use your riders and what.
Yeah.
Well, Anders Halland Johannessen is going back as well.
Again, I don't believe in green bar, so I'm using all of mine every stage. We'll see how it goes.
Fuck green bar.
Is it bad that most of my riders are down to less than half green bar already? Maybe.
Most
not-
of mine are at the bottom.
It's not the end of the world. I mean,
it's
my
fine then.
riders are also mostly plus or minus 5%.
Mine are mostly at the bottles, at least for ones I'm
Okay,
actually.
I'm
at
not
least
far
for
off
ones,
that then.
at least for ones I actually care about, anyway.
And to be fair to you guys, if your
Stuyven's a little bit lower, but he's had a long day in the bricks. So.
if your green bars are the same as mine, that's probably a good thing for you because I've had my rising gruppettos
That's true.
nearly every single stage, so it's probably good. Yours
The guy
same
on my team who has the best bars is actually Søren Vanshore.
Yeah, it's probably just one of the high flat stats.
Oh shit. Oops.
Yeah. Honestly, the pace being really high on stages like this and flatter stages for GC actually benefit me with scale mostly because his flat's good.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's actually
makes
benefited
Remco
me
so
that
good.
it's been quite. It's benefited me that it's been quite a high paced thing on a lot of the stages.
Yeah, Tobias Halland Johannessen also manages well there.
Yeah. Okay, Turns is now coming to join at the back as well.
Gruppetto is going a bit too quick. Not a single one of my riders was more than 30%. Well, apart from the guys 20 minutes down, but.
How many in the peloton now, please?
115.
Okay. Still too many. Yep.
Bye, Laurence. Jeez.
It's going to be a big battle for positioning.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything this stage.
Nah.
I'm nearly getting dropped on that bump.
I screwed my positioning completely. Ah.
Yeah, means probably possibly could have won the stage, but I'm trying to make my way through, but it's proven difficult to do so.
Come on, go. Getting stuck on Benny's wheel. Ah.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Yikes. Oh no, not a
David,
damage
could
to
you?
do.
Ah.
That was a very messy
Positioning.
stage.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
I don't think anyone's going to lose time.
Well, that was a shit sprint. I say.
If I treated Parapendre a bit better, then I would have won the stage. Yeah, Marcel. Maybe.
Whole lot of fun so on the stage. With fucking David.
I'm second, 6th, and 9th. This is so Astana.
I was
This is
just
terrible.
I was just 13th because I completely fucked my positioning and had basically nobody around Skirmercy at the finish.
I think the next best thing you can do, though, if you're not going to go for the stage, is definitely not lose time in GC.
Yeah. And I don't think there'll have been time gaps there.
It might have been
Abraham?
one to go do, but I think Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Who's the last into the finish? Is it?
If even still, Godu and Rodriguez, I think, lost quite a bit on the time trial, so I'm not worried about them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For me, it's mainly the likes of Roglic for podium.
Yeah, Roglic.
I think Remco's gone already.
Possibly, yeah. Almeida there is another.
Yeah.
What do you mean with gone?
As in
Like
with the
he's
time trials and stuff for
too
GC.
far out.
At least for me, anyway, with Skirmosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I finished right behind Remco where I should be, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, but realistically, probably won't make up the time on Roglic for second, but realistically, I'm fighting with Almeida, O'Connor, and Thomas for third, realistically. Because I actually did a good time trial for once in my fucking life. Right, anyway,
Now
I'll
the
be back in like 1 minute.
Now the Mur de Bretagne. A more serious approach than the wall we had of the stage before. Although a longer one as well. But the stage is easy in the first 2/3.
I crashed. Don't launch.
Yeah, Madison is still AFK.
Fonzo's still in the race as well.
I'm going to drink. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
I just hope this doesn't happen during an actual stage, because that would not be good.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be able to rejoin after the stage, but to rejoin.
Yeah, but by that time, my race would realistically be over. We all know how the AI takes care of their riders.
Let me know when you're in.
Right, I'm
Mm.
Okay, I'm back.
It's
Honestly,
not.
I'm kind of just.
It's
I'm
not
kind of
working
just
for
tempted
me.
to suck off everything else and just do.
What do you mean it's not working?
I cannot get in. I'm gonna restart the game.
Honestly, I'm considering just because of GC actually for once having a chance of maybe doing something. I'm tempted to just sack everything else off and focus on trying to get third in that.
By the way, since we have so many PCM UK guys here, are any of you living southwest of England?
No,
Not me.
No.
a lot of us are most of us are northern actually.
Okay.
Okay. I'm synchronizing.
Particularly from Yorkshire.
I'm
Yorkshire.
syncing. Okay, I'm good to go. Oh, another one. It's just flat every single stage.
The only person in the southwest would have been Nathan when he used to go to Exeter,
Yeah.
and I don't know whereabouts in the southwest. Thinking,
Because I'll be going to Cornwall in January.
Cornwall's
see.
great. I've been there loads of
I'm
times.
half Cornish, so
The weather will be interesting that time of year.
Yeah, I've seen some videos. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It looks windy.
I mean, if you're into surfing, then you'll be all right.
Do we have
Nah, I'm
crashes
into
and
running.
That
punctures,
time
Joe?
of year.
No, we don't.
Oh, thank you. Because Roglic would be the perfect victim.
Yeah, it would be realistic, alright.
Oh, rip my chances of prestige. What are these for?
oh, I'm
Gee,
-1,
my
everyone.
thoughts.
What?
I'm like,
Oh.
I do not have a single positive
What
form
the
here.
fuck
I
are
was
these
me neither.
forms?
I don't know.
This is brutal.
I think he's just given everyone trash forms. Not that it matters to me anyway, but
Come on, Søren Varenskjold wins up Mur de Bretagne. Yeah!
I mean, if the AI pays from kilometer zero anymore,
They
You don't need the AI to do that. I can do it as well.
Honestly, for me, with scale mercy for GC, it might not even be a bad tactic for me at this point.
the thing is that you can still play your sprints and then just
Yeah.
go for scummers and GC. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like,
you're not gonna have to dedicate too much to it. You've got a guy
Yeah,
like
like-
Ed Turns who I mean concerning. I don't know how concerned would be feeling after stage.
it's actually his green bar's all right because he's been in a
Yeah.
lot of group headers. I mean, I've been sending him. He's been sent back on practically every stage.
Yeah.
Stuyven's not even that bad considering he's been in the break pretty much every day.
Yeah, Sterling, to be fair, like he's just that.
He's a fucking machine.
Flat
Yeah.
stat secondary. It's just a beast. In fact,
I say
I'd rather-
Milan as well's greens actually is really good as well considering he's been. Doing a lot off the front. Let's put. Oh my god!
Oh, my gap's gone.
I think once we get an established break, we can do a bit of the old times too, mate. So,
Don't know what Alpecin were doing there for a minute, but for the entire team tried to follow me and then sat up.
They were considering, should we let Milan go? Should we let Milan go? No, yes, no,
They're
yes,
not,
no,
they're
yes,
not,
no.
they're not, they're
Oh,
pacing, they're
splitting
not.
the peloton. Splitting the peloton. Oi, oi, oi.
Split. Who's behind?
Yeah.
99, 99.
My fault.
99,
He's behind as well.
99,
I don't
99,
think I'm
98.
doing-
Boss.
I think it's literally just me and Tim for human players.
Yeah,
I
Tim
saw
is
50.
always behind. Tim
Yeah.
plays super sweaty, and he's proud of it, and he has fun with it, and I know it's for a fact.
Man is the top of Milan.
Okay, but the AI does not like fun, apparently.
Carapaz, well, he's playing a risky game. Oh, he's attacking across the gap. There he goes.
Ugh.
Why, Chief?
Okay, then we don't have Carapaz behind. Okay,
You
we
just
can
have
take
me
out the-
behind, which
Yeah, I don't care.
who's my best rider on GC? Biniam Gamai, 57. Every time I see Fred Wright, I'm just hyped. See,
Oh, for fuck. Arkea, why are you pacing?
Fuck fucking Milan!
Get the jersey off TV.
they thought Murder Battalion was Murder Queen and was going to get a second place again.
Thing is, they haven't done this on any other stage. That's the thing. That's why I've. And why is it?
And Vocalan was actually dropped, because he
Chief is destroying it anyway. I don't really get why.
Ineos need to save the bars. Shouldn't be pacing, Chief.
No, we have bar.
You have half a bar, okay.
Could we have bars though, please?
Oh my god. Hobson. They really are.
I nearly
fighting
broke
for
away
the
into a second
hair.
group there.
Turns accidentally has, so let's go with it.
Maybe let you go
I
now.
only was pacing when EF was behind.
What other time gaps, by the way, I don't have.
You've got a minute and a bit.
Okay, they're not pacing. Brilliant.
I don't know if you plan to attack anyone in this PC.
I'm good.
I want to come up.
Fucking AI. You can attack if you want, at least.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
was
waiting.
just asking, so then we can go ×2.
Yeah, I'm just asking for Big Dog to get the fuck out of the way so I can attack.
Oh, that. Oh my god.
As if I had a
Why are we
choice where
why
I
are we
am.
×2 at the moment? Hey, can we wait until we have a break established?
Yeah, but people already started voting ×2.
Yeah, then they should stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, splits again, apparently
The-
on my
the-
screen.
the-
I don't know how true that is.
Playing ×2 on the fly isn't that bad, even if people are attacking. Anyway, we can go ×2 now because I think
Great.
that should be status quo.
Let's work together.
I think Fonzo's going to keep you close. Apart from that, you should have a good breakaway there.
Yeah. Well, the main thing I'm bothered about is the intermediate sprint. I'm not bothered about anything else.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
going to say, it's in your both interests to go to good.
I'm not caring about the stage with this break.
Yeah.
I don't really have the riders to win the stage with in this group.
Okay, Concern is about to die already.
There's no one in the break with over 70 mountain.
That's not that big of an issue. I mean,
If
at
you're
least-
going up Mur de Bretagne, yeah, it's a big issue.
To be fair, I mean, if you have 2 minutes before the last ascent, I think you should get it. But not
don't
if
think they have to
whole
do this before
Afonso.
it's-
Yeah.
I don't think we have 10 seconds before the last descent even.
I don't think we have a break at the intermediate sprint anymore.
I can bet you that a lot of those riders in the breakaway will be about 10 minutes down from every time. Chilling
That's
with me,
about it.
with my whole team in the gruppetto,
Yeah.
minus Louis Barret, maybe. And
Yeah,
then Harrison
uh,
got sacrificed to stay with.
yeah, half of our team will be with you as well, probably.
I'm genuinely looking at my forms now. I've got +2 on Hugo Page. I think he might just stay with Louis Barret, and then all 6 of my other riders just drop at 50k to go.
I have Gegenhardt and Camden on a 0. Everyone else is negative.
I got Hogs on a 0, Tart on a 0, everyone else negative. Oh, and Yates on a 0.
Barret has a +1. I mean, Gamay has a +1. If he couldn't even do anything on last day, he's definitely doing it this day.
like, why are you pacing this hard? Dude, you know.
Kinton Pasha has a bit of beef with breakaway.
We have found the next Daniel Maker.
Don't say that because Fonzo beat me.
Fonzo would be fuming.
He's a good player, but
Yeah, no, I'm only messing.
it's
My God, what a journey it is to
situation.
survive in this peloton without dropping.
That's the beauty of big game team that Intermarché wanted. My riders drop. It doesn't
Not a
matter.
problem.
No one cares.
That's kind of part of the plan.
Faron gave up. Like, I'm not having this.
It's like I didn't sign up to this as an AI.
What's the gap to break, please? Oh, is that in there? Yeah, fine.
I think if the gap seems to be realistic, you can trust it 90% of the times.
It's not showing me anything.
I
It's
don't
just showing
have a gap.
184 on the peloton.
What gap have
I
we
mean
got?
it's also interesting that for some players it even shows the right one, for others it doesn't. You
Mine
know,
was
if
fine
it
last
only-
week. I don't have any problem with
if
it.
it
And it's
would be
been wrong
only
both
the
stages
host,
tonight.
if everyone
No,
would
it
the
shows
host
for
would see
me.
the same, it would make sense somehow. But I mean, okay, what makes sense in PCM? But
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to say
but-
the error is when you start applying logic to PCM. At that
at
point,
least gameplay wise.
Well, ITT made sense in PCM 20. Oh my god.
it was lovely.
What's the reason, by the way, Afonso is pacing? Is he trying to get a station with Godu, or is he panicking so
Green
much?
jersey points for Stefan Kung.
Maybe X1.
Yeah.
What the? Who the fuck? Stefan King green jersey points.
I mean, take a look at the rankings.
Okay. I just should ask. I just should stop asking.
I don't think he's going to do anything, but like, I don't think he's going to win it.
No,
but
he's doing something. He attacks. After relaying with Rudy Monar for the whole stage.
No, it was Quentin Pacher.
Oh, okay. They sound so similar.
Bye, Joe. See you in a while.
I have no gaps. I guess Joe was sent his entire team backwards.
Not my entire team just yet, but it's going to be a sprint.
Yeah. Yeah, I will be joining on the good luck spike. Brilliant.
That glitch is so funny when you're right. Just
Oh, I think he got dropped getting bottles. Oh, he's back on.
Where the hell is that intermediate sprint placed?
Come on, Steve Freddy! Fuck yeah!
-2 on Milan. What chance did I have? Right. Joe, what group are you in? Because I'm sending half my team back.
A4.
Okay.
Oh, there's quite a lot of groups all over the place. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending some guys as well.
So I mean, this is a hill stage and it's 190. Okay, so again, it's now, and I'm only 8 minutes down.
Let's see, where are you? There you are. Bye, Abrahamsen, Varnskjold, Freddy.
Holy shit! What are you doing,
know what?
Roglic?
He's trying to crash, but then he realizes the crashes.
Leknesen also went back. Or he's supposed to, at least.
I would root for Tamino, to be honest.
Camino winning the stage.
It's just like 5 riders,
Oh, you actually managed to get third with KMI. Fuck.
Which group are you, Joe? A4?
A7 now. I'm right in the back. So.
Right.
Is there one up the road?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Tamino is a minute up the road.
Yeah, that's fine. If the caps are working once.
Right, Joe, you may have a few joining you in a minute.
I can see Consoni on the horizon.
And goodbye, Milan.
Who the fuck is pacing up there?
I think
Big man Tim Melia.
It's Marcel.
He's got 85.
Why?
Damn, I feel bad for Malier when he hits the mountains. Hey, I see cows on the right. Do you see cows?
I do.
You gotta hand it to Cyanide. It's actually a really nice game if you play it with graphics.
Yeah. Many players in the German community are so rigged because their shit, the laptop or their toaster they call laptop isn't able to get the plane loaded anymore. But you know, if you play with a ThinkPad that's only able to do Microsoft Office, yeah, then of course as soon as you get a real game.
A $250 euro laptop, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not gonna cut it. I think the one I'm playing on is like 1,500 euros or 1,500 pounds.
I mean, my laptop that I just bought last week is worth 1,500. I got it for 1,100. But I'm playing on a computer.
I'm only relaying 30, by the way. So, and even though it's probably too quick, but 30.
Right. Yeah, I'll join you on that, maybe. There should be some more riders joining you soon.
Yeah, quite a lot actually.
Yeah, I sent back basically everyone that usually is around Milan apart from Stuyven, because Stuyven's actually still useful.
I sent half the team.
Yeah, I've done literally the same. I've sent 4 riders back. So you should be getting turns, Milan and Quinn Simmons, fairly soon.
We're going to be making our own little competition back.
Yeah.
You're racing for wooden spoon.
The Flamme Rouge.
Lantern Rouge.
Yeah, shame there's not a black jersey.
I'm gonna send a beanie back to join in. Why not?
How hard are you relaying, Joe?
30.
Okay, I'll help with Jonas Abrahamsen.
Can someone? Oh, never mind.
Right, you should be getting turns any minute.
Leknessund, Barnstad,
How
and Fredrik
far-
still soon joining.
I'm
How far
20
back is your
minutes
group?
back. We're right
20?
into the road.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Right at the back.
I
The
won't
gap
worry,
is
I'm
okay
going
for
back
you,
through
Joey.
it.
Yeah, Milan joining soon as well.
Oh, I've got no gaps with Phoenix. Not even telling me where he is, though. Oh well, he's on his own. Bless him. Jaco.
People are starting to realize that it's an idea to drop riders, it looks like.
Oh, I thought he was meaning about the time gaps, but I didn't realize he was referring to riders. I look at
Okay, let's-
stupid my reply now.
Oh, again, no. It's happened again.
Got the block.
Oh,
These
these
blocks are
massive
horrendous.
blocks.
Yeah,
I'm stuck behind Almeida. Nice. And Hishi.
goodbye, Sturven. Yeah, I'm just trying not to lose time here. My bars are too shit to
I
actually.
was going to say, I don't think I'm going to be able to compete for this stage with by Ray anyway. His yellow
Yeah,
bars.
I mean, I've got a -2 on skill mercy, so I don't think I'm competing. This is about trying not to lose too much. All the blocks. Why is the Lee still here in the front group?
Attack the Arnaud Deli.
Don't think he's gonna do much on this stage, to be honest.
Tobias Holland Johnson blew up.
Okay, Skirmos might not lose time, hopefully. He has died before the line, but
Shouldn't there be a time gap from the first 12?
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah. That
Seems-
-2
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
hit.
I had
Yeah,
a plus
man.
2 on
Yeah.
Rodriguez, but he died too quickly because getting Gunner's wheel was a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, you see, look at the OTL time, 50. Like, fucking drop
I mean, we
25
could.
more minutes and still.
I mean, we could. Yeah, we probably could have relayed at 10 and still been fine.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, 33rd was Skirmos because of a -2. Rip.
I think you get the same time apart from the guys who are in the top 12.
Okay. Almeida's the only one important there that I've lost time to then.
Yeah. Potentially
Carapaz is probably how far back is he though?
I lost time there.
I think Carapaz he's 3.5 minutes down, but it's the fact that he's got 7 start.
What do you mean that Almeida is the only person that lost time? I lost time.
No, I mean, he was the only person important, but I lost time to.
Oh.
In
That's what
terms
I
of
meant.
scale
In
modes
terms
of
of GC
realistic
podium.
opponents. Yeah.
Nope.
I know you
Same
did.
time.
No
Same
gap.
time.
Same time,
Oh,
guys.
42.
was for no gaps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, PCM. Thank you for bailing me out there.
I lost time. No. I don't care.
No. Okay, you'll
Not
go
a
for
flat
stage.
stage.
You'll go for stage wins and KOMs anyway. At least.
Yeah, I'm going for KO. I'm sorry. I don't give a
It
shit.
don't matter. Yeah. Who's Lantern Rouge at the minute? It's Curb Goosens.
When? Wait. I need 30 seconds. Be right back. Don't start yet.
Oh yeah. You're 100% finishing bottom of the team.
Yay! All at the same time. Great. That's my PCM.
Thank you. For once, I'm happy that Cyanide has been a clown over time gaps. Never thought I'd ever say that.
Me and Joe rocking the bottom.
Yeah. Yay, another flat stage. I'm so happy about this.
I wonder what's after stage 8.
Another flat one.
Oh, even flatter stage.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine this. The tour, it goes on, and then it's weekend. Everyone has time to watch the tour. And what do they place there? 2 sprint stages. Without
Oh.
any chance for a breakaway.
Honestly, with
It's
this,
okay.
honestly, with the stages at the start of this, and with being basically almost entirely flat with a couple of hockey sticks and a time trial, reminds me of like the parkours of like 15 years ago.
I was going to say
Yeah.
it's pure 2000.
2013 springs to mind actually.
Yeah, you had
Or-
like 9 flat stages in the first 2
Yeah.
weeks and like a team time trial.
Yeah, 2013 springs to mind. There was 2 hillier stages, but didn't actually turn out to be that.
Two hilly stages at max.
Yeah, 2 hilly stages in Corsica and a team
And-
time trial
and-
until the
At
Pyrenees.
least one of the Murs, either Huy or Bretagne, or I think there also was a version where they just did both. So also
Britannia was
creative.
2015 when
Okay.
Alexei Puyen was.
Okay, I'm back.
I think Medhui
Hi.
was the 2015 because Froome got second on it, I think, behind Joachim Madrid.
Wasn't it 2011? No, 2011. Villemot won Mudde-Bretagne when Tour Husov was in yellow for like 9 days.
In fact, actually,
Maybe.
it was 2015, when Alexei. But it was also in the same year that Froome, did finish second on Medhui.
So as I said,
Yeah.
Do I just leave everyone on automatic on this
yeah.
stage?
Then
and
for a
hope?
classic 2000s week 1, you need, as you said, either a long time trial or an TTT and a prologue.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd put them on like maintain 7. I don't know. Were you meaning like the sprint? I mean, you could take the wheel at some.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put everyone who's not in the sprint lead out on maintain 7, seeing if they drop. I don't care.
Yeah,
Apart from
that's
Sionosi.
literally what I'm going to do.
If any of yours drop, I'll send all of my mountain domestics back. Oh, and now Skill-Mercy chooses to get a +2.
Yeah, Rodriguez and Thomas both have a +2. They decided it's GC time. I don't know if I will agree with
I'm
that.
gonna try something just for fun.
Go on.
If you just could write, please, smoothly, because then I can order my laundry, which I haven't done since yesterday. Ugh.
Well, hopefully the AI doesn't piss stupidly.
Couldn't we
Oh, it's
just
blown up.
do a normal sprint stage, guys?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's the
Jason
fun?
again, isn't it?
Where's the
Yeah.
fun in being normal on the stage like this?
Get to go to bed sooner.
We
Yeah,
create
no.
our own fun.
When a break is established and nobody else wants to I mean that's a big if.
I don't know.
I wanna have fun.
I mean,
I wanna have some
There,
fun.
there
Fuck
are
off,
many
man.
players here that kind of like go.
I was
"Oh,
moving
fuck it."
to the front to hope that some of my riders would actually get through. Okay, there we go.
There are
I think
many
Alpecin
players
might
here who
be
just go,
today.
fuck it, I attack.
Go!
God.
Oh, fucking Milan, you broke. You ruin it. You ruin it. Like, everything besides Milan was okay.
Okay.
The whole Alpecin team's there now.
Wait, do we have a gap?
Yeah.
Go, 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 go!
Hang on.
What have
Oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry, everyone. That was not intended.
You put Jonathan Milan in the break. What did you think was gonna happen?
Well, I
And
didn't
you
do
put-
that.
and you put
I practically
Scarmosa.
team attacked. I practically team attacked.
Even better.
Well, I didn't think. I
Wanting to
didn't
close
think
the break,
that.
Chief, or so
Well,
I won't go times 4 if
Yeah.
not.
I don't care about the break. I care about the carnage of GC riders behind.
There's no one behind.
Yeah, because no one helps me.
well,
It's a flat stage. You're not going to drop them all, guys.
yeah. Sean,
Go for it.
that team attack as well. I team
If-
attack. I didn't expect the entirety of Alpecin, me and the entirety of Alpecin, to create a gap on everyone though.
We can go times 4. I think
Those in this front break, what are you relaying at? Just so I know roughly what I'm looking for.
16 people in this front break.
Yeah, no, but I've got someone in. I'm asking what people are relaying at.
Oh,
75.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm just having fun.
Yeah, that's why I teamed attack. To be honest, it's to have a bit of fun.
Yeah, but attacking with Varenskjold and Fredheim is not the same as Shelmus and Milan.
I'm just a big fan of that team attack proving that green bars don't matter.
Yeah, fuck green bars.
It's the anti-green bar association.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have great fun in week 3, aren't we?
Yeah. To be fair,
Skill
as long
really
as,
games being beaten up by the climbs by Jamai or something.
as long as to be fair, Siama's green bar's actually been all right. To be fair. He didn't get too badly affected by the AI's stupidity with pasting because his flat's really good.
Yeah.
At least compared to a lot of the GC guys anyway. And he had a good day that day.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go to into this one. Except for there's 3 or 4 people compete.
So I imagine there'll be some people in the break that will care about that.
Kung, Fred Hart.
I assume I'll have no gaps, so I assume the break is too big for there to be any points of penalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only top 50.
The almighty Jeno Bergmoes with his 8 points. Madouas 16 points.
Okay, let's
Fredheim,
spectate
107.
this IS battle then.
How does Kung have
Oh,
118 points?
How has Delee managed to sneak up the road on a pure flat stage?
I don't know. It's not my business. I don't care.
PCM showing us how washed he is.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's true. Actually. 77 sprint, fucking hell. He's fallen off.
that did
The
get
tour
downgraded
this
by
year,
another
the tour
point
this year is
today.
gonna be so boring until the final week.
Yeah.
Yeah, although part of me kind of wants this.
Although what?
Everyone. So I think the flat stages might be more interesting to see Pogacar win.
Forget the Pogacar thing. I am a Pogacar fan anyway.
Remove Pogacar and Vingegaard from the equation. It's all would be amazing.
Fredheim, go on!
Morgan's 8 points, huge result.
Fredheim won again!
Let's go.
Okay. Did you need to
Fredheim
shout
top
it?
3 points, Jersey.
I think it's worth shouting about. Fredheim's going to give my jersey.
We go back to Tom Store.
Yeah, why not?
Sound.
Yeah, maybe until 15 before the KOM.
I've seen bigger molehills in that climb.
Ken
It's like,
Simmons and Skirmer, they've dropped. Okay, let's. What relay do you think would be safe? I see.
I'll go 30 just because it's a stage.
Yeah.
And then I'll see what the gap is like at about 30k to go and reduce.
Yeah.
Speed.
Okay.
Speed it up, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put it down.
I think
Okay.
the time limit would be about 28 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Why are we not in times 4 yet? Someone else puts.
Many, I think, are still at ×1 because they
In
don't
fact, if you
give a
put a
fuck.
couple of people on ×8,
I did put times 8. There we
Yeah.
go.
I just
Yeah.
put ×8 and it made the difference.
Yeah.
No, you only needed to put times 4 because I already had times 8, but I went to times 4, so we are good.
Right. Okay, can we actually get water?
I
It's
think
gonna be
you
as
can
bad as
get
last week,
water
Yeah,
though.
but
quite
yeah,
easy.
it's not as bad as it. That's alright.
Yeah, we could probably start pace like 50 behind us.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna 50 to say.
It's going to ×1. ×1, everyone.
Stop, pause.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're on 50. Why is Vanderpool pacing?
Alpecin cooking the whole team again.
That's what they do best.
Alpecin and Groves are the 2 pacing, for fuck's sake. They obviously see Quinn Simmons and Teo Gegenhardt dropped being a reason to pace.
They're more worried about their GC ambitions with this group up the road of people like half an hour down, I think.
They're trying to gain time on the 3 in my right behind because
Yeah.
they don't want to finish in the last position.
Yeah, I mean, your team are fighting between themselves for the Lantern Rouge first.
Yeah, I was going to say we've got like an rivalry going on. Might have to
Yeah.
cool down the ambitions.
To be fair, that this rate, some of my riders might be joining you on that.
It's really annoying being in the green jersey wheel and they just block your lead up.
Kings it. Come on, good lad. I want something.
Hey.
Who in this team can actually try and get a sprint going? You. It really is a problem with having Bismuth for Wout, is you just don't get any sort of lead out. Especially when you send your best lead out man in a break all day. Whoops.
Oh my god, the blocks. Feel like I'm back on 24 again. None of my riders know how to follow a fucking wheel.
Yeah, it's because Milan's probably hyping. Take them. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm never gonna make it in time of the sprint.
You have to, yeah, it's one of those where, because
What was it
everyone
like?
knows the blocks are going to happen, the sprint gets launched earlier and earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
I could not have got that worse. Oh dear.
Jesus. Spent the
GG.
entire
Yeah,
the entire
horrible.
race fighting for position and doing well, and it's in the final part that I look away after the KOM. It was already gone.
Yeah. Well, the fuck sprints all in on GC. I can't be asked with that. Felix Gal 9th. Honestly, like, genuinely, Joe, I think I'm gonna be just stalling for GC at this point. I can't be asked with that shit. I can't be doing with that, like...
No, no, it will never happen, but I wish people would stop sprinting with guys like Livins and Jorgensen,
Felix Gal.
like sprinting with,
Leave
yeah,
the
like
Wout lead
sprinting with
out.
everyone.
That's what
Like,
I've got, man.
It's
Who else
true.
is meant to lead out Wout?
Also, Joe, I may... Oh, we only just made it. So for a minute, I thought we weren't gonna make it then.
No, it's all right. I was keeping a stern eye on that because I didn't fancy losing 3 of them. Only.
Well, yeah, I'd have lost Gig and Hart and Simmons.
Oh
and
my
Gegenhardt.
gosh! Another flat stage.
Woohoo!
Hardly.
And this one's even flatter.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, if we want to play past stage tonight, be my guest. I don't know what stage 10 is. Oh,
It's the
stage
worst
10.
one.
It's the most
It's going to
recent
take a while.
stage.
Which one is
Stage 10
10?
is actually Stage 10 is
Oh,
actually a mountain on
Stage 10 is where the 2 starts.
okay.
Yeah. Like, stage 10 is actually good, so depending if people want to play, obviously.
Right.
People are that bomb.
Oh yeah, the weather normally means that RDCs are quite low, and it's right.
Again, Stuyven chooses again today to have a +2. And Milan on a -2 as well, so rip me.
Alright.
Should I go with Foster to the front just from the beginning, so in case someone is behind?
That would be, yeah. How do we say? Not one of the written rules. Unwritten rules.
Caruso chasing those fourth
Two
cascade. Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
worried
Marcus
about those
Lund.
2 points.
Oh no, they better not be pacing like they did on that stage.
I think that was already
Oh
fixed.
god, they are that big.
I think that was already fixed. Do you not have the beta though?
I'm not playing on the beta now. They might be chasing delete though. To be fair,
No, I mean, are you not playing with the beta
I don't
installed?
play on the beta. No.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah, but it's actually better because that kind of stuff is already fixed there.
Yep.
So it's a shame. Then they're gonna pace like madman again.
Problem is, if I host
Yeah,
on the beta
Oh, shit.
version, I'm
That was not
pretty
intended.
certain everyone else has.
No, 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 no. I don't think so.
Oh, is it not?
I'm in
Because
the
I thought that
beta
was
because
last
I'm
year.
here.
No, for a player, it doesn't matter. I meant the host, though. If the host had.
Yeah. You're
To be
the.
fair, they have stopped. They have stopped pacing like crazy.
Oh.
So.
No, but I don't think it makes a difference. Because
No, I
the.
know it shouldn't do it. I just thought last year we
Yeah.
had something similar in IPL. I think it might have been someone couldn't join because they did. They yeah, I don't know. Then if we have an established break, soon.
Got a team attack up the road.
Identify yourself or get shot, motherfucker.
It was quite established, but now, sadly,
Fuck
Madison
Green
decides to
Park.
change that. Fuck that, I will go.
Hey Joe, how goes life?
Who
Hello,
left us
yes.
again?
Well, we better move faster, or else we actually get dropped. There we go.
I was going to say, I'm glad Hillings was awake there because I definitely wasn't.
I started moving after
No,
him.
you were sitting back here as well.
Yeah, I was paying attention to the front and then I just saw a gap.
Wait, was that because of my team attack or something?
I don't even know, to be fair.
Who needs green bar?
Green bar? What?
Who
The
needs that?
guy's fighting for GC.
I mean, as the theory goes, if you have 0 green bar, technically it's a green. Could be, could be. I hope you're paying Tobias Foss good money for this one.
Yeah, he guys.
Once these KOMs are done with, we can get tons.
Everyone's really quick then. Nothing will happen. Nothing ever happens.
Okay, right. Do the same thing again, but Canada and Gig on maintain 17. Don't care if they drop.
You don't want to drop to it, though, I don't think. I think we dropped about
Yeah.
10k to it. Wasn't
Yeah, that's true.
the time limit was about what I said. I think I said 28 minutes and it was 31.
It was about 31, yeah. Yeah, this might be playing a little bit of a dangerous game, but who cares? Hello, Joe. Right, is there anyone else back here with us?
I think it's just us.
I was at some
humans.
point, but I'm a
I was
little
going to
bit
say,
more
you're only
ahead.
just in front of us, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm going. And I'm not even speeding up, it's just weird game.
Actually, I'm going to move up a little bit because I don't trust this.
Normally, if your rise or your drop aren't in GC on significant wider the stage, the AI will use for. If you are higher for GC.
Whoa! What's this?
Suddenly, Big Dog is rocketing on the right
Yeah.
side.
Roglic saw the rain and thought, I need to get.
I need to get the flying
Well,
fuck
he's gonna
out of
wipe out
here,
everyone out.
was what he thought.
Oh, look at Mike Turnison stealing the KOM point.
So funny.
He just stopped Caruso. I hope he's not abandoned him. Oh no, he has.
Is he, by the way, seriously trying to get the KOM with Caruso?
It's
no, he's not on the stage anymore.
a valid strat though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste my energy for KOM sprints in the first 9 days.
Yeah, we know green bar's not real, so it doesn't matter.
But
Yeah, I was going to say, when your green bar goes, it goes. At that point, it's not relevant because you can't actually see it.
Okay, Albus not letting me have fun. Okay, fuck you then.
Are you trying to get Milan in a break again?
You have a good chance if you attack with your whole team and then put from position 4 or 5 in your train and the riders on stop.
Yeah.
Just if you
I've just been trying to have a bit of fun. Also, apologies if I've been a little bit more erratic than usual. I may have had a little bit of a drink today.
Caruso
That
gets that
explains the team
important point.
attacks.
I had a very hot weekend. I was drunk Friday evening and Saturday evening. But both times I didn't have a hangover. I was just a bit dehydrated, but all good so far.
Yeah.
It was a
I'm
great
still recovering
weekend.
from Saturday. Got a headache now.
I forgot it was a Cat 4 and actually went for it.
Classic.
So fuck.
I mean, if you look on the profile, I can see you're misjudging. It's
A bump
Nobody
on the
went the
road.
breakaway.
It's a bump on the road.
Well, I
Let's
could go
try
and do
and-
breakaway, but I'm afraid I get chased back by freaking Mark Soler or someone. At
yeah,
that
if you're
moment, I
afraid of
had
getting chased by
some
Mark
sort
Soler,
of
I get this.
IPL reaction, and I realized it's just 16 of us or 13. I don't know.
Just a bit
I
of
don't.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. No reason
Yeah.
to react like that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to put Milan in the break every stage and Skelmosser.
It's impressive, Phyllis, that you go a little with your two the least suited riders into the break. But I
Yeah.
appreciate your optimism and your effort for the TV cameras. The producers are very proud of you, and also TV schedule creators.
Oh my
because
god, look at
finally
it.
we
It's
have an increase.
92k to go banner. Even though
Woohoo! It still looks
video.
fucking ugly. I still don't get what it means. Is it a radio
Wait,
station?
why?
What is that?
What's that for?
Oh my god.
It's on every single stage, but we don't actually know why. I thought it was just to be in the middle of the stage.
Is that where the time gaps are set, right?
Very weird. I don't know.
There's
Why
two
wait
ways.
for
Since
X2
we've
to
got-
attack?
But
The
since we've got
3K
so
rule
much
is
questions
now
to
dead.
ask to Cyanide, we probably should
Yeah.
wait with this question.
If it
Yeah.
would be at least 69.
I thought at first, like I say, it was halfway through the stage, but realised 92k to go.
But then you realize that not,
170k stage.
Yeah.
then you realize that every stage is 184 kilometers long.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I mean,
maybe when we
kilometer
find out how the
69, and then making a promotion for a sex shop. I have
imagine
ideas.
if the stage editor is so versatile that you can put banners wherever you want.
You just every single kilometer you have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
190.
42, the
Yeah.
answer to
They
everything.
also have
Hey.
they also have a banner that kind of says "fuck PCM whatever community hate."
Yeah.
CL.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just an inside joke on the office for 92 stands in French for fuck the multiplayer community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they count it as 4 times 20 plus 12.
With
Something
2K
like
to
that.
go, the number of years Contador was banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. 92 in French is 92, isn't it? 92.
I don't know. I don't know French.
Yeah,
Four
92 4
times
times
I
20
don't
plus
speak
12.
French.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
I know how the system works. I don't know
What
the
a sensible
language.
language. What a sensible language.
92, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a wise decision that French decide that the people who ever invented that language decide to go, oh no, let's don't go with the other
We can go
Romanic
to-
languages at that point.
Yeah, let's go times 1 now.
It's a bit like let's decide to ride on the other side of the road.
Hey, man. Don't make me bring up the article. How driving.
yeah, I know.
Best country in regard that is Sweden. They just in the 70s or 60s, from one day to the other, they flipped over from driving on the left side to driving on the right side.
I imagine that caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, imagine that communication.
Look at
I
this
think
whining.
they communicated it though.
I hope they did.
Yeah, they did.
Like suddenly all the signs
You
were on
know,
the other side.
I mean, yeah, just imagine this today. How many people would say, "Oh, it's fake news"? Still
Wouldn't
drive
be a
on
fun
that
day
side.
to be an insurance company, would it? You get a
Yeah,
lot of payouts.
it's also a good day to betray your insurance.
But imagine how that communication actually worked. That's outrageous to think about without like the media and stuff.
The good thing is, without the media, you also don't have people that push in trash news that just no one
That's true.
cares about.
So,
If
there
I find
are two
the if I
guys in
find
front.
the,
Yeah.
the video again, I post it somewhere here.
Okay.
It is a boring day here in the office. I'm just realizing that. I'm just talking trash. Uno X going. Now sadly you cannot get all the points as one team.
Oh my god, the lag.
Lecterson!
Oh, that's a split. That's a split.
Is there?
Ah. Only unimportant teams.
I know, and I wasn't even there. My team
Yeah,
is.
you are also not unimportant.
What is my train doing? Oh my god.
Bye, have a
Time
nice
to
one.
drop.
Right. Yeah, Joe, I'm probably gonna join you in a minute with a couple. Oh wait, fuck, I was fucking me hand. Sorry everyone. Fuck, I've had too much.
Oh dear.
Right.
Mistakes were made.
These should be the most fresh rows of my team this next stage because we've run it right. They've dropped every single stage today.
Right. Okay, you've got Camner and Gegenhardt joining you.
Quickly. Do the energy gels do fall back to the Coupetta?
Concerning as well, actually, because his bars are too useless to actually do anything today.
But guys, can you move to front a little?
Who the hell votes times 4?
Fuck knows.
It may or may
What's
not
Eve
have
Lampard
been
doing?
Miguel.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Like, damn you.
It's the block party.
Woo!
Going 5 meters to front, 10 meters back.
I'm trying to actually.
What's the wheel to go
Trying
now?
to actually do a lead out with this many.
Who sprints? Who is good in positioning themselves?
I mean, I've already chosen my wheel.
Oh no.
And I feel like I've chosen the wrong wheel.
I'm going for top 30.
Yeah, I chose the wrong wheel.
Damn, that was a strong sprint by Madame van Dijk.
It was indeed.
I mean, I choose that wheel. What the flip?
Imagine
Picobana, you.
sprinting with Jorgensen.
8th place, not bad to be fair. Wout's going to be doubting himself.
He is. He just got stuck in the traffic again.
Yeah, that's why instead of doing that, I just took yours wheel and hope for the best.
Yeah.
But then Milan is incapable of following a fucking wheel. So.
All right, gang.
All right, time's late, guys.
It was a boring day.
I had
Well,
the
I was-
position. I had the
Yeah,
position
I
until
wouldn't mind.
until the final 5-6 kilometers, and then I made one single mistake, and it was enough.
I tried to take every split as an advantage. I tried to create an advantage out of every split there was, even if the split didn't happen.
So,
I'm thanking to my sponsors, especially Ineos.
can anyone in this VC not play another stage?
Yeah, I can.
I'm out, to be honest. Especially not the number 10 now.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
that's
Sarah's
it.
going to get on for me tonight. I've got to be in the office tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if I look the 4 stages that would be scheduled for next week, they seem to work quite well in one day.
If it was going to be another flat, I'd do it, but that's just going to take so long to get
No,
through.
it's not a stage, no,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a flat one, but the mountain time drive shouldn't take too long.
Oh, I'll go back to Archer, yeah.
I left Jan Tratnik at 95 when I released him from my trade, and he actually finished 28, while Van Poppel finished 52nd. What's the logic in this? He didn't even have red anymore.
No logic. Just
I keep telling the devs, riders who have no red still goes way too quick. They don't understand what I mean, but
this stage looks like maniac. Oh shit! I think we're gonna lose riders to the time limit next week on this one.
Not
I
the
mean,
same thing though, right?
I mean, some of the AI might with how stupid they've been pacing,
Yeah.
depending on how fucked the green bar is.
I think Malier is going to struggle.
Yeah, this one and the one
If-
to Super
if-
Barnier and to the Col de la Luz, those three, I think the critical stages. A La Plagne is also a tough one to survive.
Okay, guys. See you next week or tomorrow
Bye-bye.
for
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See ya.
See you
Yeah,
next
so-
week, guys.
Yeah.
All right, time to close the
I've
stream.
had way too much to drink for that shit.
Join us next Monday for some more Tour de France, and maybe on any other day, some other stream of the many stuff I sometimes do. Thank you all for
The
being
next
here.
stages will be more interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to see the profile because Joe closed it so quickly, and it's probably for the best.
We've got the mountain time trial, one flat stage, and then a couple of mountain stages, I think.
Okay, so join us at 20 BST. That's 20 British time. And we'll have everyone here in the Discord as always. We'll be finally starting the tour, so to speak, as we have the first median mountain stage. Can Roglic beat Evenpool? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. And see you all next Monday. Thank you for being here, Madison, as
See
well.
you, Sean stream.
See ya.
No worries, I probably won't remember this tomorrow.
Are you drunk again?
Yeah.
Naturally.
I mean, does that not explain the team attacks?
Okay. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I completely forgot.
What?